It was registered to the defendant, they give it to the Cox. They pulled up the images from the defendant, showed it to the CW, and they positively ID.
That's what I was looking for. Okay. Does she have a license to drive?
I don't see a driver's license number. So
If you do not have a Texas driver license and insurance in your name, Ms. White, you are not allowed to drive. And I'm making that a condition of your bond. You understand?
yes.
Don't care really what you have to do in this life unless you do it legally. There is just no excuse you can give. There's no justification you can give for driving. You understand? We will have bond conditions created for you to sign promising us that you're not. And if I find that you do, I can revoke your bond, put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. Do you understand, ma'am? Okay. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
I'm sorry?
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? How do you are you working at this time?
Yes.
How do you support yourself?
Job.
How much money do you make a month?
30,000.
Tell me why you can't afford a lawyer.
I'm not sure how much lawyers will cost.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
Okay. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. There are a gajillion and one lawyers out there. It's a matter of you finding one that fits, kind of like a shoe. You need to get on Google or however, start interviewing them. 99% of them will put you on a payment plan. If you ask for a couple $100 a month, that they'll represent you.
Yes, Judge.
Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sign a reset. We will have you take a seat in the jury box. So we'll get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. And when you come back, please have a lawyer. Okay, please.
That's it for now, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Kayeda, you were first, right? Can I just do this, please, so he can go real quick? Because he was here earlier. You ready? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Quintanilla, come up. Is it? Okay. This is off docket. Or do you already know the cause number? You got it? All right, Mr. Quintanilla, sir, you're charged with assault causing bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you've done. You need to understand something important. This charge will go on your record and it will be there for the rest of your life. From now on, should you pick up any more of these, you'll be facing at least a minimum of 90 days in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Do you understand? Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of assault bodily injury? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow the agreement, send it you to it. Good luck to you, sir. We'll have you see the clerk.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. I don't know. Let me see. Let me look at his priors. Yeah, you can CCA. It's fine.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, have fun, Mr. Kayeda. Good to see you.
Thank you. I'll make sure the whole.
We don't have any more arraignments? Or
Waiting for the interpreter for one Spanish arraignment. and the
It's fine, Judge.
English one
Okay.
doesn't have interpreter.
got it. Okay. Okay. Do you, Karina, you remember yesterday we were talking about that summons in
Yes.
Haddad's case?
He's here today.
Who?
The defendant.
Was he, Haddad appointed or retained on the case?
Mr. Michael, let me confirm, Judge. He was appointed.
Was, okay.
Where did it? I indicated that he didn't come because he has a trial. I just was wanting to like a little step in, but.
Okay, is he's in trial or is set for trial? Really? Okay, Webb? Well, if he's not here, he's not here.
No, he told me he was here. He messaged this morning. Michael messaged me here.
I guess, yeah, you want to call outside 3 times?
And after our meetings. Sometimes she'll read that. Sometimes I'm not even supposed to come like the one we did this. So I was saying, like, it's on it, like, this included. We just have it, and I told them, let them know, like, hey, RJ is a Russian, you can make it from your distance. We'll read all of them. You know.
So you wouldn't have to follow.
Yeah, sure. It's like, we don't come back, and you'll say, we don't have her name's in the that's why I was tell the guy to check it on the right with Shannon.
Is this Webb? Okay, just take a seat. Do not leave, sir. Can you appoint him a lawyer?
That's a high topic day. How about the 17th?
Shantian, did you file conditions on Miss White? No driving without a license or insurance, and then no contact with the complaining witness, please, on the FSGI. Thanks.
Judge, do the Spanish arrangement?
Okay,
Yes. Top of 15.
guys, come on up, if you don't mind bringing your client too.
Spanish American Judge Anderson, Nieves, Leon.
What was the last name again?
Nieves, Leon, I'm not sure if it's Nieves or. Leon.
Yes. Hi.
Leon.
Robles, come on up.
No, Nieves. What was the other name?
Leon.
Leon. There we go. Sir, you were charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Okay.
On or about August 20, 2026, defendant was traveling westbound on 3900 block of Fairmont Parkway, a public roadway, when officer observed The vehicle struck a curb with a front passenger side tire and corrected itself. Officer initiated a traffic stop and made contact with the driver, identified as the defendant, who was the sole occupant of the vehicle. Defendant told officer that he was attempting to activate his GPS when he hit the curb. Officer observed red watery eyes. Officer then contacted a DWI unit. Officer 2 arrived on the scene and made contact with the defendant. Defendant stated to Officer 2 that he had just left his friend's home and was heading home. Defendant admitted to officer that he had drank a 12-ounce Modelo bottle and another alcoholic beverage. Officer observed red watery eyes, minimal slurred speech, and odor of cologne that could mask the smell of alcohol. Defendant consented to a breath test and through 0.124 and 0.123.
What was the stop for again?
Hitting a curb. And
Okay,
I would, if I can't judge, I don't think that's enough by itself, the totality of the circumstances. There's no weaving, there's no speeding, there's no any other traffic violation associated with just striking the curb and correcting yourself. He didn't exit the lane, he didn't veer out of the lane. Nothing in that, in the dim suggests being safe.
That's true.
what about community caretaking?
I don't hear any facts for deriving what time of day it was, whether or not he suspected anything outside of that he was drunk, that he suspected that he was drunk beforehand. I just hear striking the curb, rubbing the curb and going back into the lane.
So read it again, please. Just the stop, not the whole thing.
When an officer observes the vehicle strike the curb with a front passenger tire and correct itself. An officer initiated a traffic stop.
That's the only reason? All right, I'm gonna find no PC.
Thank you, Judge.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Does he have a license to drive?
He does.
I'm just gonna check if it's,
No, Lindsay.
Yeah, but my concern if he has a valid license to drive.
it's an education.
Is it? If you're going to drive, you must have liability insurance in your name. You need to be aware that officers give out DWIs at times like it's candy on Halloween with all the death that occurs on our street on a daily basis. Do you understand? So it's probably a good idea if you're going to drive, I wouldn't consume anything. You understand? All right, good luck to you, sir. Thanks. That was Leon. Did you write up that plea on web by chance?
So Judge, we're trying to, but the system's back, we should probably get for it.
Wonderful.
We're literally talking about that, like, I'm gonna have to go paper here.
Okay,
I have never done paper, lazy.
I guess give it a second and then I can also reach out to admin.
On the one I emailed me. Yeah, we're gonna try, Judge.
Okay. Sure.
Not will let you know.
And we're actually be like that, plus something.
Yeah, so we'll just maybe give it a minute and we'll figure it out. Yeah, when you come about. You live indicators regarding the trust issue. You're empowering the trust issue first, almost all who's going to. Speaking in the trust, and we're going to do this back in this, the components will be the best that we can have to come to some show. I'm not sure a lot of personal related. I think it's going to be the deal about the states. He says the only ship is not dependent. One depends on the ship. Whenever dependent is taking it's back. It's going to be the solution. That's the way to do it. They can't help you. You can see it, but you can't know. Did the state make an offer? Yeah. Yeah. No, this happened was it. Is September 24 or the 30th. All right, that should require appearance because of the age. All right, got it. Yeah, but I
That's what you can know that.
Yeah. Listen to the standards on the audio, it also is just something that you should say. Only because that was short.
You know, would you like to talk about
Yes. Yes.
Hi, Dane. Yeah, how are you? What's up?
Mr. Abayon, ABAY.
Okay,
Which is really dictating is the old case, time wise, it's a very detailed.
yeah, it's time though.
I understand.
Okay,
I
what
understand.
do you want to do?
Abayon, I just spoke with your prosecutor judge, really was trying to those that have violence or assault causing bodily injury. And so.
Yeah, but you're at 140 days on that one now too.
So much fun to do.
I mean,
They still want to look at a couple of body cams, which I'm fine with, but if you want to set it, we're fine with that too.
I don't want to set it just for the sake of setting it and then wasting everybody's time.
Judge, like I told defense, I really right now have no reason to dismiss it. Complaint is not board and I find it incredible. He wants me to evaluate. He's saying that complaint statement is different from what is he said to police officers. So I wanted to.
Is your client here now?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, Abiyan, come up. So let's set this for mid next week. Do your eval with and without, just as out of an abundance of caution. At the next setting, do you have an offer on both cases?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Judge, we've got.
Mr. Abiyan, your first case is 236 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. Just because you picked up a second case, we don't grant rewards, AKA just unlimited continuances. You now have until mid next week to decide what you want to do with this case. I'm not going to reset this case again. Your next setting is you must either accept the plea bargain agreement or I will set your case for trial. And due to the age, if you set this case for trial, you will go to trial kicking or screaming. I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements after that time. You understand? Okay,
Thanks,
so we'll
Judge.
see you mid next week. Are you ready? Hi.
I'm Baca, BACA.
Okay.
Custody judge.
Okay,
Used to get a trial date on it. He's almost at times.
I have a theft case that's 64 days old. Is that right?
From June, yes. No, I'm thinking by the time trial comes, I don't know how far out we are with trial.
Usually, 60 days, 30 to 60 days, give or take.
That's fine.
He doesn't want to accept anything.
No, he's parole hold. That's what it is.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, just go back and pick a date with Ramona. I don't care, whatever you want.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.
The law.
Yes. On the beyond, it's just using the same.
Last Monday of the month. September 28th, waiting appearance, noted them to show up, and just checking the kiosk if there was just Eastern. It's not going to be next, the last minute. Okay. That's all the name of this, if you try.
I appreciate it, thank you. So.
Bless you.
So.
I need to.
Hey. No, no, he's in jail. That would be from now until that'd be August, September, October, 3 months in jail. That's just too long. No, I think 60 days probably is the max. Okay. Thanks. Well, I don't care. I don't care whatever you want. But just 4 months, 3 to 4 months, that's way too long in jail to sit for trial. Okay. Bye.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So if you want to print it out.
All people can get in front of that.
Yes, you can ask the state for not.
Thank you.
Nothing's working. I just got an email saying again, the other schools are having the same issues. Okay. Yeah, we can call it more.
That's okay, then just go ahead, just.
Can't help it. Thank you about that.
You're gonna get that a lot.
Judge, may I approach the bench?
Sure, of course. I'm live streaming, so be careful because everything is live streamed.
Do you do speaking engagements from time to time?
It depends. Sometimes, yeah.
How would I?
Just send me an email and then we can discuss it over email.
Okay.
And
That's all I
then,
need.
yeah,
Thank you.
thanks.
Judge. Never getting. So then.
Yeah.
Just making sure that
Okay, so I just messaged someone. She just emailed me that. Yes. We are communicating. We call it.
To the PCI.
Yes.
We also. That's what I did.
So. Work, everything is I'm sure if eating is close. You're going to. Consider tea that you don't want to. Did you think of the same? Yes. So you just have the two rather company, or two rather to provide with the registrations. It's that shows us in this contract that actually goes, yeah. But you're already able to be. So we just need to keep an eye on what's generated on the check.
Okay.
To make sure he has some device that if you call that, insurance, to kind of expedite the process with.
Okay. Good enough. Thank you.
So, so the client, the deal, that's 2 year difference, we are missing their fees. You know.
Just pass them off.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the system's not working. No. Well, I don't know, it's the system comes back up.
Yeah, but you can slip off. So.
That's maybe my say. So you more kind of the conditions on them.
Yeah, that'd be great. Mr. West.
Is someone requesting one? Say 150. No, let me take a look. When do they want? Oh, good. Okay, so we have some time. Okay, let me ask Alex because I think he had something. Yeah. You're the best.
I know, right? Never seen. Go to the second room. It was the door and then. First all
Right.
Hey, I'll be right back. Or do we have a plea ready? Hey, I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, it's gonna be. And this is just for your Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link to export the video just in case it doesn't upload in our portal.
Yeah, they still come on. And you go through that.
Okay.
It's all right. Two six two 6200. Is that cadence weird? With three numbers, you have to.
They're under those, you don't have to push it, the judge usually just.
Well, I'd like to let us.
Okay, it's the judge just asked. Absolutely. Do you see those we said? Okay, could you see that?
Yeah, you're good. I put on my list. Okay.
Thank you guys. Good. Oh, I figured out that you're gonna say it's on pockets. But he doesn't put anything in his pockets at all. So he just walk around like this. Whatever you want to do. You don't have to do this. Just get back to the grapes.
Oh my God. I think we can.
I don't think you're able to find the
Okay. In this five things. Yes. Discovering that. Because I remember back in the beginning, we discovered. Yeah. So what time do I have to start doing this? You have already full it. Yeah. So I don't want to hold off for too long. That's all we're waiting. I think just don't right. All school. Oh, ready? Oh, and then do we have paper dismissals? The Simplet is different. So the old ones that I have, like the carbon copies, they're the old one. That is for you right now. So maybe it's an explanation thing. I have one dismissal for that here, right? Let me go check. Less time, construction orders are. You don't need to like draft the rest of it. No. Yeah, we only have like blanks. Okay, I have everything else except instruction. We'll see. Hello, sir.
You are mine in the front end.
Oh, hi. How are you?
I'm well, in fact, we're talking courthouses. Fire one. However, you've been very important. I assume that
Just like talking more and stuff like that.
Which is.
I like,
if you. Just. Although I once had a prosecutor for us. Yeah.
yeah. I did ask them to say whether they wanted to stay for the days. Seven doesn't, don't they? Seven doesn't. Oh, yeah, did they find Yes, can I help you? Please don't text yours today. Submit the application.
Yeah.
Right now, last thing. How about 9 or 10? September. You said no, 7 weeks, and that's about 16 is actually not missing. And that is about 9 or 10. What is the problem?
Or. Yeah, I'm not.
Sign it just a minute.
I'll charge this to the social. Then it falls up to the next. It's,
Yeah, see, you got that user systems now. He's good.
Yeah, they've been telling me to set up our system.
Well, yeah, that's what it's.
That's fine.
That's what it's. That's what it's. Yeah. What is it? Yes, I agree.
Sorry.
It's with your. All right, there you go, you're free to go.
Until you got. Hang on with that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Do you know if they're gonna sell UTI? But they just not organization. You just see it, it's been pulled up and. Hey, I used to do literally. Well, it's just like right now, the system is not. We can still agree.
Dismissed.
She's like, there's probably.
She filed it yesterday. She says she thinks he signed it, but she couldn't pull it up, so I'm not sure. She's six. She was six. So we found the week.
No, but she. Yeah, I'm pulling stuff up.
Are you on this TV show?
Yeah. Some people observe.
So did you get a credit at the end of your movie?
Yeah. Sylvia said that Universal Services did a firewall update last night. And it looks like it's impacted everybody. So, I mean, all the ports are kind of stuff. We can't do it. Yeah, we can't. I mean, we can't even do paper. I don't think we can do paper please either because everything is, you know, it's a template and then it's filled in for all the Michael Morton stuff and all the other stuff, you know.
All
So,
progress they thought they were making like one.
Well, it happens every so often. I mean, the problem is that we can't use paper. So we're kind of stuck. But Sylvia's looking into it to see if, about getting it fixed. Got it. Yeah, we'll get it, hopefully we'll get it fixed. Yeah. Hey, Martin, you ready? Hey, bud.
Real quick on two.
Okay,
First, bond client, last name is Ospina Calderon.
okay. What's the deal, pickle?
I spoke with chief regarding this case. They're still missing a writ and
I'm not, no. It's 170 days old.
You just let me know to come again.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. But I'm not, I mean, at 170 days, we're, whatever's not in now.
okay. So, I guess.
Give them some
Yeah, I'll
time. I
give
mean,
them
it's
time.
still
I
not,
get it. I'll come back on that one.
okay.
And then the other one is Ulloa, Ulloa,
Jail or bond?
bond, your honor.
Okay,
So.
did he just bond out?
He bonded out, it looks like on the 23rd of July, but he had an ice hold.
Did he go to ICE?
Yes, I think that's where he went. The two numbers on the surety or the cash bond, neither number works. I did look up his information on a number finder. And it said that a judge entered in an order for removal on 7/20. So he bonded out 7/23. I'm assuming that he went straight to ICE.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're gonna send him back here or not.
Regardless, I'm gonna end up revoking the bond because
problem.
there's nothing we can do.
I got you.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So I just wanted to know the others. And then I
if-
have two people that are in jail, but
Hold on Ulloa, if you do hear something, like the person reaches out to you, just come back and we can talk about it, but
and I have two jail cases.
2501 on Ulloa. Okay, who the two?
My clients want to plead by another system now, so I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, it's done for everyone. So just give us hopefully some time.
No problem. Thank you, Judge. I'll be back
Yeah.
here in a little bit.
Of course. Oh, I've got the translator here. The what now? Oh, are you our Miss Badawi?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm the Arabic interpreter.
I didn't hear you.
I am the Arabic interpreter, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Arab interpreter, Miss Badawi.
Your Honor, that was for me. Case got dismissed, so she's not needed anymore.
We had two.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, there's one here in person.
And what?
Yeah, that's what he's here for Arabic.
Are you sure? Did you ask?
Well, she's back there with Todd. They've been back there for a little while.
Okay, I think we're good, Miss Badawi. I don't, we have one that showed up in person, so we're good.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. May
Yes,
I
ma'am.
excuse?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, nice. Let's do this.
No, this thing was small. I can purchase this one down. That's okay, that's
Man, it can make other people mad and jealous.
They got all right before later. I just got a
Oh, so it was up and then it went down. Huh, weird.
So when we got here, they were able to stop.
That's really weird, you know, because if it was down, I would have figured it was down the whole time.
So she.
Do we have it in the tower?
So should I not here, Judge? I'm trying to grab all the stuff so I can start writing them.
That's a lot of work. I mean, how are you gonna deal with all the Michael Morton stuff and evidence?
Well,
and-
we can print out our discovery log, that prints out, 3914.
Oh, great.
We just can't follow anything. This was happening right now.
Okay,
So everything that I can print, I'm printing out and I'm making sure that I have all the other paperwork. But we're approaching out something completely different.
yeah, okay.
I
Let's
made
go.
the mistake of being too persuasive too fast. And I need to pull the reins back.
Okay.
If I want to get everything. So we got a brand new case filed at the beginning of the week that I got hired on.
Okay.
Wasn't even on your docket for this Friday. And I reached out to the staff and said, this one stinks. And I want you personally to take a look at it because I'm gonna ask you to dismiss it. And she did an unbelievable job. Very quickly evaluated it and recognized that we can dismiss. The challenge is because she's dismissing the case. I can either wait until the patient's runs before I can get it expunged, or I need a finding that there was either an OPC or that the charge was filed based on mistake or false evidence. If she can tell you why she's dismissing the case, my request to you would be to say that you would find an OPC, so we.
Well, let's just do it real quick. Yeah? What's your cause number?
It's 263-635.
263.
635. Just 263-635.
So it's an assault family member.
Yes,
Okay. Are you ready?
yes.
Okay. let's do it.
So the complainant is the daughter of the defendant.
Adult daughter.
Yeah, she's 40 years old, resides with the mom and her dad at their home. At around 6 o'clock in the morning, she is prepping her yogurt, and her mother moves the yogurt out of the way. The complainant admits in body worn camera to becoming agitated and they have a verbal altercation. She steps outside to feed her cats when her mother locks her outside while she's feeding her cats. While she is outside, the complainant admits to grabbing a lawn chair and breaking, I don't know if it's a glass window, and her she broke something with the back door to get back in.
Through the chair.
Yes.
The
to get
complaint.
back in. Until she gets back.
Wait,
in.
the complainant or the
The
defendant?
complainant through to committed felony mischief.
Well, but I thought,
Correct, Judge. So then what happened, so after she breaks the back door, she goes back into the house, having her conversation with her mother. Complainant claims that her mother took away her glasses, and at that time she attempts to reach to try to get her back, and that is when her mother grabs her by her hand and gives her a scratch. Watching body worn camera and speaking with complainant, she indicates she does not feel pain. She did have a scratch in her hand, but she couldn't say how her mother caused that scratch or anything like that. She just says, I mean, kind of sort of maybe her say that.
do you think that was incidental or accidental or?
The launch here, Judge, that's why we don't think we can prove an injury beyond a reasonable doubt.
Wait, you think it could be the launcher?
When she threw the launcher to
The complainant may have hurt herself when she committed felony mischief
Oh, I see.
Yes.
and re-entered through the broken door.
Yes, so, we reviewing body worn cameras, speaking to the complainant is not on board, complainant does not want to go forward with the charges, she said.
So we don't have a clear indication of how it happened.
Correct, Judge, there is no, ways to prove without her, if she's not on board, even her saying that she did not feel pain is already giving reasonable doubt to be able to prove the case.
Yeah, all right.
So
You want me to find no PC?
I do.
Okay, all right, done,
Thank you.
of course.
Have to change it.
Have a great
However,
day, guys.
I cannot file anything, so how do we change that?
Have you already,
So-
have I signed the dismissal?
The case has already been signed, this has already been cited in.
I want to modify your order, which you have plenary power to do because you signed it this morning, and I want you to modify the order.
Can I print it out and you barcode it and then I can we do it nunk?
We can do a set aside and have them refiled with this one.
Yeah, let's do that. That's probably just the cleanest way to do it. Yeah.
It's worth it to me to take these extras.
Well, it's because there's
That's why I say I was too persuasive.
It's 263-6353.
Thank you for your willingness.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime.
You guys have to give me some time because.
I'm gonna wait for you guys to do the set aside. We'll enter the set aside and then I'm gonna do this after. And then we can follow it up. I don't care. Whatever's easier for you is, I don't care. Whatever you want. Just as long as we get it to where on the dismissal, it says court found no peace. Because I think that is a big.
You're doing the cuisine, right?
I am, but after we set aside and reopen the case. Hi, you ready? Oh, you're back.
Yes.
Wonderful. Dave, we're back if you want to get cooking. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
No worries. I have Mr. Rochelle on the docket this morning.
Jail or bond?
Trial date bond.
Rochelle. Rochelle, come up. Discovery's complete.
Yes, we did have a discovery hearing last time, and you agreed to keep the field notes out. That was all we did.
Okay. Offer's been made.
Yes, sir.
You know, Mr. Rochelle, today is your plea bargain deadline. Your case is 200 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. So I'm happy to do whatever you want to do, but I want you to understand, we're not going to drag a bunch of people here downtown, have everybody prepare for trial for you to plead on the day of trial. That's not going to happen. Today is your deadline. You have until the end of docket today to either accept the plea bargain or reject it. If you reject it, that's fine. We will set your case for trial, but you will go to trial. I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements after this time. Do you understand? Okay, I'll let you guys make that decision. If you do, we'll set your case between 30 to 60 days for trial, and we'll go from there. Okay, all right, thanks. No, I don't care. If you want to set it, but understand, there's no more plea bargains. So either they dismiss it or you're going to trial kicking or screaming. Shirley? For you, Ms. Hernandez? Right? Hi, good morning, Ms. Hernandez. Ma'am, you're charged with violation of a protective order. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is 60 days in jail with credit for the 21 days that you have done. You need to understand something important, ma'am, that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. From now on, should you pick up any more Class A's, you could be looking at a minimum of at least 90 days in jail. You understand? It's also very possible that successive violations of a protective order within a certain amount of time could land you in felony court where you could be looking at a 3rd degree up to 10 years in prison. So whatever here, you need to be very careful. You understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this, it will go on your record. You can never take it off. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty, sentence you to the 60 days in jail, give you credit for the 21 days that you have done. Is there an affirmative finding on this case? There's an affirmative finding of family violence, meaning that there could be additional consequences should you pick up any kind of gun, ammunition, or future cases like this. Understand? All right. Good luck to you, man. Take care. Thanks. Bless you. I guess just give me a heads up when you're done and we'll You need me or her? Okay. Me or her? Okay.
The three papers came through. Yes, perfect. I printed them out, but just in case. Okay. I have them here as well.
This one.
Next well comes back. Unless you're straight. Okay. What's the last name? Okay. That's one of the.
Her husband's brother.
Oh.
It was like we stayed. That's what I was thinking.
You need her. Hi, Mr. Hines.
We have the matter of, Khalid El Yakani,
Okay,
which thing is wrong?
it's under El Yakani, right?
Yeah.
Is discovery complete?
Judge, I did make two supplemental, discovery requests, concerning, any information, the state might have regarding, asylum applications.
About what?
Asylum
Oh, sorry.
applications on the part of complaining witness or a visa, application or toll.
But how would they have that in their possession?
There's a specialized unit, that has these conversations, with complaining witnesses.
We don't have it, as far as I know, that they don't.
They're not going to keep an immigration file on the complaining witness. I mean, I don't,
I think the only thing that council's talking about is whenever, it's not assigned.
no, it's the one if you're a
Domestic violence
a
one.
victim, then at some point you can apply for asylum or whatnot, right? But that's not something that's going to be in the state's possession, and I can't order
If it
them.
is.
Okay, if it is, all right, well, that's okay.
That's how it's worded. That's how it's worded. That's
Got it,
how-
okay.
if it is.
All right, so just be prepared
Under
for,
30, yeah, under 3914.
Yeah, okay, whatever you want. You want to set it, and
And
I'm,
then, Judge, there are some, child protection services, records, that I subpoenaed, Judge. So,
how are they relevant?
it's my understanding that the state is going, based upon the notice that they provided, is going to elicit testimony concerning an incident that's alleged to have happened back in May 2025.
Was a CPS report created about it?
Yes.
Do you have that?
May 2025.
So he's saying that there was an incident and that CPS became involved.
I don't have it, but since he was asking the other day for the CPS records, I also asked our paralegal to request it.
You're gonna have to issue don't just request, you gotta issue a subpoena and you have to put a date certain on it. Yeah, did you put an actual date, not just instanter, because we'll never get anything at that point.
court date.
Because he's in jail, and he's been in jail for a while. We can't just let him sit while we wait another 30 to 60 days for the records to come in. So I guess if you want to maybe issue another one now,
Okay.
and then maybe put 14 days, they got to report here to court.
Judge, CPS, I don't know if they'll even be able to do that in 14 days, to be honest. I don't know how long their turnaround time is to get records.
So what are you thinking, Stinking? How long? What's reasonable for someone who's been sitting in jail for, how long's he been in there?
He's great, well, yeah, 6 months, that's right.
Judge, if I could just ask, Shantia, just to make sure the reason why we requested the CPS records, because it was something that the census requested.
Why don't you talk to her
Yeah,
so that you can apprise her of everything that's going on, and then let's create a date
Okay.
on which, and I mean, if there are records that were created concerning this offense and they don't come up and they don't give it,
that would be, yes. Judge.
we're gonna have issues. So
Yeah.
let her know, and then, yeah, just let me know.
Okay,
Okay.
yes.
Was it Sean?
I see that the file, I see the file, no, experience. Maybe you just do it like.
You had Leggett?
Yes. I see two. But there was a note. Okay. Okay.
But before you leave, Mr. Hines, I want to iron out a date for the
Oh,
subpoena.
absolutely,
Yeah,
Judge.
okay, all right.
Thank you.
Leggett, come on up. How many days credit is he?
1 day.
1 day?
That's what I understand.
Mr. Leggett, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you've done. This charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. What we're doing today, it's now a minimum of 30 days in jail should you pick up any more of these cases. Do you understand? You were giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? Guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow the agreement, sentence you to, you're appointed, right? Mr. Leggett, because this DWI is going on your record, every time you get pulled over, officers will see that you have a prior DWI. If they come up to your car and they shh, if officers will see this DWI on your record every time you get pulled over. If they, from now on, come to your car and they smell alcohol or something else that's funky, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know, but it's very possible. Do you understand? So if I were you, even if you have a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car because it's a huge risk. I'm going to find
We asked for 90 days to switch on that as well.
the case is 250 days old. He's had months and months and months to get the application done. He hasn't done anything.
No, I'm not asking for it.
I know that, but why continue to reward? I mean, he's
It's
just,
not a reward, Judge. It's not a reward. We tried desperately to get it. He is taking, trying to take a job in Chicago. It's difficult. He disallows him to participate in the program. He was signed up for the program. That's one of the cases. And so that's why we're asking. It's not something fair. It's just.
all right. Okay, I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license. Do you understand? All right,
Judge.
good luck. Thanks. Please. Good morning. Grimes? Okay.
I was talking to the prosecutor, and they said that they have to review, I guess, the file. I was recommended that the evidence was questionable, and that we were seeking maybe a motion to suppress.
So I'm okay with you doing that, but either it's got to be dispositive or run with trial. Well, I don't know if they're going to agree to that. You would have to ask them if they would agree to that, and then we can set it for a dispositive motion. But your case is $225. I'm not doing any more long resets.
She mentioned it, but I don't know if she was like. Were you?
On Grimes,
The motion to suppress.
right, are you okay with the dispositive
Yes,
motion?
that's why I advise counsel that we would only do a motion to suppress without trial, and it was going to be dispositive.
Okay, is your client here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Grimes, come up,
Oh, if she's out.
please, if you don't mind grabbing her. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Hi,
Good morning,
good
Judge.
to see you. It's been a while.
I know, how you been?
What's up?
That's my birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Nice.
You know.
Why are you here? You should be going elsewhere,
Well,
out of the country, anywhere but here.
you got about 2 weeks ago. So, I'm here working. My wife told me I can't stay.
Go make money.
Yeah, well, sometimes. So I have a Mr. Campos, Judge.
Campo.
Yes, this is when we did last time, this is gonna be alive. And at that point in time, we were agree on a preferred, and you were like, no, it needs to.
I'm okay. If you want to do the deferred, okay, I'll make it a condition that he's got to get his license though.
Well, and that's even a lot of issue because so made his research and so comes to.
Go around, please.
And so.
What does he learn?
He has some licenses and convictions and stuff here. He has some child support issues in California, which has affected his license. So he's not going to be able to get that license in the state. And so he doesn't want to do it for Your Honor. He just asking for a time served. The state is offering. Where the consequences.
Does he have any prior driving while licensed in valid cases? The problem is, Mr. Payne, is that we will do it. If we do it, he's going to get right back on there and it's just going to continue, you know, and I would rather try to get him to become legal, you know. Campos.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just keeping it honest.
Right, and it's going to be a perpetual cycle.
California issue is the issue.
Come up, Mr. Campos.
It's not the Texas issue, it's California, so. Until he gets
Well,
the
if
child-
it's child support, it's child support. I mean, it's,
So, right, so. So you won't get- okay. So that's what I'm saying, I don't think that's not gonna get resolved,
why not? Not a very good attitude.
I mean.
What's the deal, Pickle?
You're starting to look at, got a job already, everything's good.
Wonderful, great. What are you doing?
Right now, I got the paperwork that you also asked for on surcharge. It's only $200, Your Honor.
Great.
Your answer is, we're cleaning our storages and stuff, so what I'm trying to do is this. The district gets the W, I take the L and just go on with my life, so.
The problem is that the amount of people that are driving on our streets without license and insurance is absolutely bonkers. And the problem is that in the event that something happens, really, you're not the one that's out. It's everybody else. How's that fair? You know, all we want are our streets safe and fair. And so what's the issue holding up for getting your license?
It's never been traffic or speeding or running red lights, never.
So what's the issue?
Just child support. California.
Okay, how much do you owe?
Yeah, I'm never gonna be able to catch up from what they told me.
I agree, you may, that's right, but once you at least attempt to start paying on it, everything lifts. So you don't have to pay the entire thing, but if you start showing a good faith attempt to start at least making headway here and here and here, then the holds get removed.
I went to the state attorney's state.
The Attorney General's office?
Yes, sir. They said,
You got for that happened.
For what even
You'll
happened?
never catch up.
I understand catching up, but at least starting to, so that you can become, and at least you can start getting.
So I was, today, I figured I was gonna go away, you know. And then it was just beautiful, for my life.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I think, he understands the consequences, and I understand, we all understand the consequences, but I think Mr. Campos
What do you think?
making a decision, and that's what you tried. But
He does have
How many, has he had any other DWLIs? How many?
8.
I'm not, no. You have 8 prior suspended license cases. I'm not, no.
What? That's not me. Are you sure? No, that's not me.
I asked her to run you and for your criminal history to see if there were any other suspended
No,
license.
no, that's inaccurate.
Surcharges due to DWL.
And I got the paperwork, yes, sir.
She's doing surcharge, not the,
Well, you don't incur surcharge unless you get a conviction.
well, he doesn't have, it's not 8 months prior DWI.
How many, if any?
Because I know when I ran his record, he did have his own driver's license charges. I'm trying to see.
I'm just curious to see if he has any other suspended license
Yes,
cases.
sir. So, in 2013, there was a conviction for driving while license invalid. In 2017, there was a conviction for no driver's license. In 2006, he was suspended from a former state. It was canceled. In 2009, they denied issuance of a driver's license. In 2011, department suspension for DWLI. In 2013, that was a surcharge suspension and mandatory conviction. Due to DWLI, 4 times after that, and then continuing surcharges for no driver's license.
It's only just one.
How many can you tell me that he's
For
incurred?
sure, he has,
And my concern is how many
1,
times do you have that he's driving without proper documentation?
He's had speeding charges, so license, so if he's driving and he gets a speeding ticket, he's driving without a valid driver's license, that's in 2007. Drug offense, again, if he got a ticket for that, he's driving without a valid driver's license. Speeding, same thing, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He got infected by 7.
Sorry, Mr. Payne, I'm not gonna, at some point, we cannot continue to condone and continue to do things, because I know that if you want to go work out something else, I'm happy to do it, but I'm not going to take the time served. I'm sorry. It's just history tells us how things progress in life, and I can't continue just over and over and over and over.
What about numbers with a non-felon?
I want. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry, Mr. Campos.
I'm listening.
So you guys want to try to work something else out? I'm happy to look at it, but after that many, and now we're here again, and you're telling me that he's just going to be perpetually without a license, then sorry. Just take a seat, please.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. What was his last name? Grimes. Good morning, Ms. Grimes.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Hi, thank you. How are you? So you have a case now. You're charged with terroristic threat of a family or household member. That makes it a Class A misdemeanor. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. There are several ways to dispose of cases nowadays. You can accept a plea bargain, you can set it for trial, or you can have a motion to suppress. Typically with these types of motions to suppress, what we do, they're called dispositive motions to suppress. Meaning that one of the things that you have to do, if you want to do that, we have a hearing. On the motion to suppress. If you win, the case gets dismissed. If you lose the motion to suppress, you end up pleading guilty to the case. So the difference is there's no jury. We just have a hearing on the motion to suppress. Like I said, whatever happens, happens. I don't know anything about your case, but that's how dispositive motions to suppress work. You don't have to do it. You can elect to go to jury trial, or you can elect to take a plea bargain, whatever you want to do. If you do want to do the dispositive motion to suppress, what we need to do is we need to have a document signed by you indicating that you want to waive and you don't want to have a jury trial, so that you can't come later and go, well, I really wanted a jury trial. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm happy to do whatever you want to do. But if you want to do the dispositive motion, we need you to sign the document. And what we will do is probably 3 weeks to a month from now, we will have that hearing on the motion to suppress. There'll be witnesses and it'll be just like any kind of hearing. I don't want you to make a decision now. I'd like to talk with you to talk with your counsel, but your case is 225 days old. Today, you are either going to set this case for trial, set it for a dispositive motion, or you must accept a plea bargain agreement. I'm not doing any more resets on this case. We normally set cases for trial at 180 days. Your case is way far above that. Do you understand? Okay, so I'm going to have you step outside. You guys talk and you tell me what you would like to do. You do have an offer in the case, right, Michelle?
Yes.
Okay.
Defer talk. We can do it my offer as well. There's a 1 year.
You just, I've signed the set aside.
Yes.
Let me make sure I have it here. I'm gonna find no PC now, and then if you want to go ahead and file the nollie, then patience is a virtue.
I did follow this, Mr. Judge, this is a back.
Let me see.
Now we're just going through, that's a whole different story, but I did follow.
Okay, I'm signing it now.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you, Mr.
You're welcome.
Okay, you ready?
Just my approach.
Hey, good morning.
Just we have Mr. Billy's on the docket.
Okay,
Page 24.
Just so the court's aware, this is a plea, this is DWI felony evading an outside transaction.
oh, are we doing the plea today?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
I gave, my client has discussed with immigration attorney. He's gotten an opinion. He's
Great.
okay.
Okay.
On the plea.
Valise Luna, come up. You guys are ready, right? Sure. Okay. All right, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. I don't even know, what are we doing? Time served? Are we
We're
doing
doing
probation?
a 15-month probation, judge, and
Okay,
felony will be dismissed.
thank you.
As part of the plea bargain.
It's a great deal. There's not many times in life that you're going to have a felony dismissed in exchange for a plea on a misdemeanor. So I really hope that you take this to heart, because we just don't see it very much. Do you understand?
Yes.
So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is they're going to dismiss the felony case in exchange for your plea on this case. You need to understand that this will now reflect as a conviction on your record. Every time you get pulled over, officers will see this DWI. They may potentially also see the felony case as well. If they come to your car and they smell something funky or alcohol, it may not go very well for you. So for the rest of your life, even if you have a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car. Do you understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, you want.
He doesn't have any prior DWIs, does he?
No, Your Honor.
Understand, what you're doing is you're entering into a probation. There are certain expectations, like doing your classes on time. Don't pick up any new cases. Don't use alcohol or illegal drugs. This includes marijuana. It includes vapes, THC, gummies, whatever it may be. I know a lot of people try to justify mental health, and use any kind of illegal substances. Just don't. There are other ways. Just don't self-medicate. I don't know if there are issues, but I'm warning you, if you test positive, if you don't do your stuff on time, we will issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm going to put you in jail, bring you back out, and we will have a hearing to determine if you violated this agreement. If you do, you were looking at an entire year in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
For you to complete this successfully, you must do a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see what other conditions you may need. If they assess other conditions, you must fulfill them. A DWI education class, 1 victim impact panel, no illegal drugs, alcohol. You must maintain a guardian interlock, no breath test refusal. While you're on this probation, if an officer pulls you over and asks you to submit a breath test, you must do it while you're on this probation. And right?
Yes.
And it's, so the max that we can do according to probation, Mr. Rucker, is we can only do $50 to MAD. So
Okay.
I'm gonna amend it to put $50 just so that you guys know. It's a one-time payment to Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Is this how you understand the agreement?
It is, Your Honor. The other, we reprinted the new paperwork, Judge, and on the other one, I believe it had the felony being dismissed once the plea was done. Is that, can we have that reflected in the?
You want me to make a docket notation?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. No doubt that's being done. I just.
Yeah, I don't think that they're gonna.
The court. I can make sure
What did I do?
You're now a witness in this case.
Don't.
All right. All right, Mr. Oh, one more thing. Is this valid? Is his license valid? Do you know, did you have the ALR hearing?
We did, and there's no suspension.
Okay, I'm not going to suspend your license at this point, as long as you remain in compliance with everything, meaning that you must also have liability insurance if you're going to drive. You understand? All right, good luck to you, sir. We'll have you see everybody.
Thank you, Judge.
Good luck. Thanks. Healy's not here though, is she?
On Tuesday.
Vic, anything you want to talk about? No FTAs? Is that Is that a failure to appear?
Yes, Judge.
2501.
You still play rock and roll?
Yeah.
Where do you play?
Just I don't.
Cast the characters.
No, I've been roughing my son. Just, you know, Neil's always busy and yeah, he's got a great ear for music. He's just 15. Yeah, so I just throw him on a bass and then we just kind of do a little things here and there. Yeah, he's in Bel Air, in band at Bel Air, and I mean, he's just got such a great ear for music. I mean, it's just, well, I know, but you know, I trial, and I look to a lot of, you know, who I discovered who's just phenomenal, just Paul Gilbert. Write me yourself, give me your cell phone. I'll send you something. This guy used to play for Racer X and Mr. Big, and he's just incredible. And he's not one of those that you would typically, know by name, like EVH or, you know.
Your inspiration.
One, yeah, I mean, just what I'm going to send you now, just kind of, it just blew me out of the water. I'll send it to you right now.
Thanks for doing it.
Of course, absolutely. Anytime. We're happy to help. All right, I'm going to send this to you.
Thank you.
And now you have my number in case you need it. You know.
Taking care.
Bye, Josh.
My daughter's strongly considering. Yeah. We're actually coming next week. Yes. Yes.
Mr. Schaefer, check this out though when I send it to you, okay? It just is sick.
That was all. It was good. So they had traffic conditions.
Okay, are you ready?
I know, but we still need a prosecutor.
She's
Sorry.
there in spirit. Webb, coming up. All right, Mr. Webb, you were charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 2-year deferred. This is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there are no convictions on your record, but you need to understand you give up so many valuable rights by entering into this agreement. If you violate this agreement, you were looking at a year in jail. If you understand, you were giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you are stuck with this until you complete it successfully or it gets revoked. One of the things that you will have to do is a batters intervention prevention program, a BIP class. This is a tough one. You need to go once a week for 18 weeks to complete this class. This is not the web show. This is the BIP class. So you don't get to decide when you want to go, or I can't go this week. If you get kicked out, then it's a violation of this probation. I will issue a warrant for your arrest, and you could be looking at a year in jail. You understand? You are not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I will test you for illegal drugs, including marijuana. If you test positive, then likewise, a warrant could issue. Also, you must do a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see what other conditions you need. If they assess conditions, you must fulfill them. No drugs, illegal drugs, alcohol, 20 hours of community service, No weapons, firearms, or ammunition. Who is the complaining witness in this case? Does she, do you know if she wants contact or no? This is Webb. Oh, let me give you the cause number because it's not on docket. Have you looked into the case at all?
I'm not your.
Karina, can I ask you real quick? This is on Mr. Webb, on Michael's case. It was filed as a continuous, a felony case. So is there a prior assault with this person?
So it's like a multiple, but it's filed as a prior, as a continuous. Let me pull that up to make sure, and I can read the information.
The reason I'm asking you this is because I'm deciding as far as contact for the probation is concerned, whether to allow contact or not allow. If there are multiple instances of violence, I'm not going to allow contact.
Well, Judge, as far as the continuous, there are going to be multiple instances of violence.
So it's just a reduction, just for a reduction.
Pull up the information in regards to group call.
I don't know, but I don't know. If there are multiple instances of violence, it's not going to happen.
Is 510 and 511. There was incidents yes, from May 10, 2025, continuing on through May 11, 2025. So I think it was like 1 day or 2 days. And that's what's right.
As a condition of your probation for the time being, I'm ordering you not to have any contact with this person whatsoever. Do you understand? It just doesn't matter what the reason is. There's just no justification you can give. It includes children. Do you understand? There is an affirmative finding of family violence on this case, Mr. Webb. What that means is that should you pick up any more, you could be looking at a felony offense. Do you understand? Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offensive assault of a family member, guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. I'm going to withhold that for 2 years. But like I said, we expect you to comply with this, and any violation a warrant may issue. You understand? Okay, all right. We'll have you see everybody, and good luck to you, sir. Thank you. And then the felony case will be dismissed
Yes.
once.
And I did speak with him and let him know that we could do a continuance just so I would have time to evaluate the evidence, but.
I don't think the agreement was for them to,
Today.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Thanks, Your Honor.
thanks. At least the felony court said, and the defense lawyer. Mr. Webb has, guys, Mr. Webb has to sign some stuff here. He missed it. Yeah. Mr. Webb, come up, please. You missed one signature. That one. Yeah. Oh, we finally got it. Hi, Keely. Are you ready in your plea?
Yes. This is on Mr.
Hub? Oh, he's a cousin.
Thank you.
Oh, the last one.
Hi, Frank. What's up, man? Same old thing, you?
Start to get anything done.
It's getting better.
Yeah.
It was worse there for a while, but now it seems to be everything's flowing.
What happened again?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, but it was for quite a while. It was like an hour at least. Hey, Mr. Payne, do you guys want to talk? No?
Just give us a second.
Oh, yeah, take your time, no rush. I think do you need her? Anyhow.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Are you ready? We're gonna cut out. This is a bring card with a medication
This is the almost.
Good morning, Mr. Hub. Mr. Hub, you stand charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and/or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 90 days in jail with credit for the 40 days that you have done. This charge will go in your record. It will be there forever. From now on, you may be facing at least a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers, If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. You understand? Is this what you want to do? I'm assuming as part of the plea bargain agreement, they're going to dismiss the FSGI.
That's correct.
Okay, how do you plead to the DWI? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty, sentence you to the 90 days in jail, give you credit for the 40 days that you have done. I'm going to suspend your license for 180 days. Do not drive until you get a license, and good luck to you, sir. And then your other case will be dismissed on motion of the state. If you can file the nollie on Hub. Hi, yes, ma'am. Good morning.
I have Mr. Alexander on the docket this morning.
Jail or bond?
He's on bond.
Okay, what's the deal, Pickle?
He's set for arraignment.
Is he here?
I'm sorry?
Is he here?
He is here, Your Honor.
Great. Alexander,
Yes.
come up. Mr. Alexander, you're charged with criminal mischief. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Just to give you a little perspective, your case is it's over 200 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set your case off a couple of weeks. It would be probably a good idea for you to meet with your lawyer. The next time you come here, you must either accept the plea bargain agreement or I will set your case for trial. You understand? Is discovery complete?
Yes, Judge.
Great.
They're all first one. Yes.
Okay, so we'll set your case off 3 weeks. You must be here in 3 weeks to either accept or reject the plea bargain agreement. If you reject it, we will set your case for trial. I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements. That is your deadline in 3 weeks. Your bond is at $5,002. If you fail to appear again, I will go bananas on your bond. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll see you in 3 weeks, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks. Oh, hold on. Are there bond conditions in
So
this
we
case?
had bond conditions in place, Your Honor. We amended them in March 13th, 2026.
But because he
Right. So
bonded
they
out?
Did put the magistrates put another bond in place on the 20th. So
Okay, we'll just continue with that then.
okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. Don't have any more bond violations. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, man. Good luck. See you in 3 weeks.
Judge, how much time?
3 weeks, clear trial. Right, Frank. Are you ready? You have a plea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring them up.
I don't know if they're. Is he with you?
He's in the audience, sir. Juan Lupe Gonzalez.
Yes, Judge. The people who are.
Okay. Gonzalez, come up. Are they putting you to work today, huh, guys? Sheesh. All right, good morning, Mr. Gonzalez. Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 9-month deferred. This is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there's no conviction on your record. What you need to understand is you give up nearly every right known to man entering into this agreement. If you violate this agreement, you can be sentenced up to a year in jail. Do you understand? If you don't do your classes on time, if you test positive for alcohol, illegal drugs, if you pick up a new case, all these, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. I will put you back in jail. We will have a hearing to determine if you violate it. And like I said, if you do, you're looking at a year in jail. You understand? For you to complete this successfully, you must do a batter's intervention prevention program. This is a tough one. You must go once a week for 18 weeks. This is not the Lupe Gonzalez show. You do what they say when they say it. So they say you have to go once a week for 18 weeks. If you skip a week, they're going to boot you out and then a warrant may issue. Do you understand? It's an 18-week class. It's geared that way for a certain reason. You're supposed to do it in a certain manner in a certain time because that's how it's supposed to be deemed effective. It's not my program. I don't know. I'm just telling you how it's geared and how you're supposed to follow it. If you don't, if you think you're just going to up and go, well, I'll go this week and then I'll skip a week. It's just not going to go well. You understand? All right. You must also make, is that okay? The $100 donation? You must make a $100 one-time donation to the Houston Area Women's Center and no contact with the complaining witness in this case, also no weapons. Is this how you understand it? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this agreement, you are stuck with this until you complete it or it gets revoked. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. I'm going to withhold that for 9 months. You also need to understand that there's an affirmative finding of family violence on this case. And what that means is that should you pick up another one of these, you may be facing a 3rd-degree felony up to 10 years in prison. And you don't need to beat the hell out of someone. If you grab someone's arm and squeeze it enough until it hurts, you may be looking at up to 10 years in prison. Is this what you want to do? Well, I'm not that. I know that, but do you want to follow this agreement?
I think he answered that correctly.
Touche. Yeah, this is what you want to do, right? Okay. All right, I'm going to send you to it and good luck to you, sir. Thanks, Frank. Have fun. Yeah, okay, not a problem. Good morning, gentlemen. Each of you have picked up criminal cases and worked out agreements to resolve those cases. Who is Mr. Rodas? Mr. Rodas, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You were facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. And you were Mr. Caballero. You were charged with terroristic threat. You were also facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Both of you give up many rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you guys are not citizens, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. These will reflect as final convictions. You cannot take them off. Mr. Rodas, is this how you understand it? The agreement that you have worked out is for 90 days in jail with credit for the 40 days that you have done. As part of this agreement, it looks like the failure to stop and give information will be dismissed. So you're only pleading on one of the cases, which is the DWI. How do you plead to the DWI? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty, send it to you to the 90 days, give you credit for 40. I'm going to suspend your license for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license, and good luck to you. And Mr. Caballero, the agreement that you have worked out is also 90 days in jail with credit for the 45 days that you have done. Is this how you understand the agreement? How do you plead to the terroristic threat? Guilty or not guilty? I am also going to find you guilty, send it you to this agreement, 90 days, credit for the 45 days that you have done. I'll roll both of your court costs so you won't owe anything, and good luck to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks, Mike. Yes. Sir. Hi, Miss. You ready?
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
I am approaching on behalf of Mr. Crane on the fugitive lawsuit.
What's the last name?
Crane.
Crane.
R-A-I-N.
Okay. Tell me anything in particular you'd like?
I'd like a bond.
Okay,
Crane.
please.
Judge.
90, yeah. Mr. Hines, do you want to talk while we're waiting?
Yeah, thank you, Judge. Chief has indicated to me that you're hoping that since the return of the subpoena will be in 30 days, 3 weeks.
Okay,
So
let's
we're
set it.
for a month.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Judge.
No. I would say let's set it for the day that the subpoena has that date on, so we know whether that person's here or not. And
Okay,
if not, then we'll have a show cause.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Good enough, Judge.
Either show cause or I'll just.
I'd like an opportunity to be able to, it's voluminous, typically very voluminous.
If we get it, obviously I'm gonna give you time,
Okay.
but I want to make sure that we get it. If
Okay.
not, then I'm going nuclear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't keep these things on forever.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay. You guys are earning $250,000 yearly salary, huh?
All the good things. 5 minutes. God.
This is an interesting one.
Yes.
Interesting, huh?
Her honor to explain to you.
Sure is. I've been on the phone with Louisiana all day, because I didn't know what that was in the beginning. I was like, is that like?
Does it appeal to the prurient interest, so to speak, huh? This will be really interesting.
Yeah,
Are you opposed or unopposed?
we're gonna ask just for a higher bond.
Okay.
Yeah, soft.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Crane. Come on up. You were wanted out of the state of Louisiana for an obscenity charge. Your lawyer is asking for me to set you a bond. I don't know. We need to find out what the circumstances are, your criminal history. We have to get to know you, because the important thing is, if we set you a bond, are you going to go back? Number one. Everybody says that. Right. Number two, will you leave a wake of destruction on your way back? Because, you know, the more criminal history, the more it gives us pause. So bear with us a second, and then let's see. Okay.
So he is wanted out of Cameron Parish, Louisiana. It is an FTA for an obscenity charge, which is a probation violation. So he was on probation for this obscenity charge. They basically amended it to a sexual acts charge and put him on probation for a year. He violated that probation with an FTA. So I talked to Louisiana on what the facts of the obscenity charge was. He was caught having sex in a car by a 16-year-old. The officer showed up and split it apart and gave him the obscenity charge.
So just a 16-year-old happens to walk by and see?
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Okay, well, look, it doesn't matter. What's your position on the bond?
So the state is going to ask for a $10,000 bond. I've talked to Louisiana. They are very jumpy to come and get him. They will be here by tomorrow, if not Monday. Their biggest thing that they want is he owes them money from the probation period. From the math I did, it's like $1,500.
All this over $1,500 for real? My
So that's what
Lord,
they
they're
were-
gonna end up spending how many thousands of dollars to gain $1,500?
But Louisiana's so close. They have
Look, and look, far be it from me to, I'm okay with giving you a bond if you want one. You know, what do you want?
$500.
You're old enough to understand that actions have consequences, Mr. Crane. You know, really, we're not asking much from you. All we want you to do is go back. You know, if you don't, I'm going to revoke the bond. I'm not going to do this again. Do you understand? We will issue a nationwide warrant. I'm going to set your bond at 0. I'm going to get you, and this time I will hold you until Louisiana comes and gets you. You understand? Really? If this is just about just a little rinky dink thing, just go back, take care of it, stop looking over your shoulder. You know what I mean? All right, I'll grant you the $500 bond. Really, it's, we normally give you 14 days from the date of your release to go turn yourself in. I expect you to do it. If you don't, like I said, I'm going to revoke it. You'll lose the money. Warrant will issue. I'm not going to do this again. You understand? Well, that's up to, you know, here's the other thing is I don't know how the financial situation is. You've already heard that we have so many people in our jail from Louisiana. It's just crazy. We have buses coming once, twice a week to shuffle back and forth from Louisiana. If you want, they've already indicated that they're gonna come tomorrow at the latest Monday to come get you. Has he waived already?
He is currently refused.
Refused. So you let me know what you want to do. And well, look, it doesn't matter to me. You just tell me if you want to try to make the bond, if you want to waive, if you waive it, they'll be here tomorrow by the latest Monday. Okay. All right. Good luck, Mr. Crane. Of course.
Your client signs receipt form, so he knows the date that he has to self-surrender by. And then, yeah. Thanks so much. Thank you, Judge.
Thanks, guys.
May I ask what you guys are-
Yes, of course.
So. We've reached an agreement, Your Honor, and we made a reset to alternative resolution agreement.
So what do you have to do?
A 4-hour anger management class.
We'll give you a week. Okay? I know. If you get it done quick, it'll resolve quick. You don't have to take 6 months, 4 months, this. If you get it done quick, it'll resolve. Yeah, if you get it done today, just give it to them today. They'll dismiss it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday? Yeah.
It's Friday.
So it's up to you, but I'm giving her up to a week to get it done. The case is 225. I'm not doing, yeah, okay. Yeah, just, yeah, I don't know where she went. So, okay, yeah. What are you waiting on? You've been here all morning. Okay, nothing that, you don't need us. Okay, yeah, of course.
But she's not, yeah.
Yeah. Serious? Not really a lot for the moment. We will be one of y'all need to focus on. Yes. Yes. Okay.
How much kids do they? They have one. Okay, so I'll just keep it at another.
That's fine, got it. You come from Monday, already. Do you want to come on Monday? Yeah, one on Tuesday first. You want some?
Can I get also, just for date?
Date.
So, I'm sorry.
Okay, Tuesday.
On calendar. Supervision. I put your seat a little over.
Yeah.
That song from the
Erica, Jamie.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And as judge today, Dr. He has to come in the summer. There's a summons case. I see, there's no case, so they're going to dismiss that from because it was resolved, right? So when we file. We have some conditions on that.
Okay. And now it's written on here. Nobody's seen the administration.
Yes.
I don't know what's in it. I think it's. We haven't written. But I think I got one to see. I got you.
Hey,
How you doing there?
come on up.
Oh.
Morning.
I was approaching on a case that we found no concealment, 2625,
Oh, hold on. Okay, 26. Okay,
260.
2625, 260. Davis.
Yes.
Is he here?
No, so this is off docket.
Okay,
I had got a conflict of interest on Monday, but since they refiled the case, I wanted to still see if I can. So,
not without him.
okay.
I need him because I don't know how circumstances have changed. I don't know if they added more things to it. It's really not fair because everybody who comes here on a first or a second or whatever it may be, we require their presence at least for the first setting. So you can always appear via Zoom.
How much was pressing for the bed, handling, so.
Do you want to leave a date with us? No. I mean, he has to be here so we can just do the arraignment. And then if you want to leave a date, we can just give you whatever date it is, whatever date you want. Just let Victoria know. Can I give you a cause number?
I have it, Judge. It's on.
So he can't be here. Yeah, but he can't be here. So I said, just let the defendant be here. If you can attach yourself to the case, so we can have you as attorney of record and then just pick a date and we'll just set it for whatever day that is, if I find PC.
I'm not still attached.
It's a new case, right? 2633. I don't have you attached. It's a new case. Because what they do is on things like this, they'll issue a summons. So he knows about the summons to be here Monday, right? Okay, but we still need you because it's theoretically a new case. We still need you to file. I have them in the tower over there if you just want to file a new one there. Yeah. Okay, and then just tell Victoria to whatever day you want.
That's probably why you got,
I got the email.
that's probably why you got, probably for the. court.
So for the court, you need a file attorney, right? They may have attached you just so you could look at discovery and stuff, but that doesn't formally attach you to the case. Please. Okay, yes, of course.
All right.
Mr. Payne. Talk to me.
Judge, you mentioned the workers' commission, so we got, what if gave them 6 months deferred to at least try, to try to get on a payment plan with California? And then,
That's great.
Well-
I love it.
but the question is, what during that period will the court grant him occupation so he can drive to work?
I don't know. I don't know. I would consider it, but I first want to see a good faith effort on his part that he's actually doing it. So it's not a no, but I want to know that he's actually doing something. He's not just blowing smoke in our bocas. You know what I mean? A lot of people come here and they say, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this, do that. And then when it comes down to it, they haven't done squat. So if he shows a good faith effort that, look, I've made 1, 2 payments toward it, we see that he's doing it and it's consistent, then yes, but I'm going to maintain a visual on it, essentially micromanage to make sure that he's doing it so that it lifts so he can actually get his license back. Yes, absolutely. No, absolutely. I'm not opposed to it. It's great. We'll give him as much time as he needs. If he needs more than 6 months, we'll give him more 6 months. But the ultimate, come up, Mr. Campos.
Yes, Your
Doesn't it suck to always be looking over your shoulder? Always have the anxiety of knowing that if you get pulled over, you might go to jail? Doesn't that suck?
Yes, Judge David.
It does, but the bigger problem is it's not you. It's everybody else out on the street. If you get into an accident, I know you didn't mean it. They're not called on purposements. They're called accidents for a reason. But the problem is if you go out and maim someone or someone else's car and you don't have insurance, they're just out of luck. It's just no skin up your, but and it's all we're asking you to do is if you're going to drive, we want you just to comply with the law. I'm not asking you to split the atom. When you do stuff and you do it right, life tends to reward you. And when you don't, I can't keep perpetuating something that I think will just continue to happen over and over and over. This hopefully will get you to finally get in gear and do things the right way. Really, I'm not asking for much.
Absolutely.
Right. So, and look, I will waive all the fees on everything. All we want you to do is get your license back. I don't care about anything else. The only thing I care about is you doing things the right way as far as driving, just having a license, and then just getting your insurance. It's been so long, you will probably have to retake the written portion of the test and the driver's portion of the test as well. So you need to look forward to having to probably getting in touch with DPS, giving them, making an appointment to do both of those things as well.
Yes.
If you need more time, we'll give you as much time as you need. All I want to see is that you're making effort in doing it and not just saying, yeah, all right, I'll be right on that. The letter's in the mail. No. This is a court and we work on evidence, not on words and the gospel, on hopes and prayers and wishes. Do you understand? Do you want to do it today? Do you want to do it maybe next week? Or in a couple of days? It's already noon. You tell me. But if you want another setting, it'll be pretty short. It's not going to be long because he's at 150 days now. But you tell me. I'm happy to do whatever you want to do.
You want to take some time? You want to take a week or so? Or you want to go today?
For this right.
Okay, we can do it today.
Okay. All right. Do you mind writing up? So a 6-month deferred. The only condition is getting the license back and having liability insurance. Okay. All right. They're going to write it up. It's going to take about 10 minutes and then we'll get you out of here, guys.
Appreciate Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. David.
Of course.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, Mr.
Yes, so. Thanks again, Your Honor.
Yeah, of course. Well, just please get it done. Get your sister.
Required appearance, fell to appear.
Bottom?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, 5,001.
Seven, council said they were expecting him to dismissal.
On Farzat,
Yes, Judge.
did you guys file a dismissal by chance?
State says studies and.
Do you have a dismissal on Farzat?
We can just use that. I'll set September.
Okay, they're gonna file it.
October 1st. Age of training is to consider offer.
On bottom of page 8, did she show up?
Yes, Marco, well, no, she didn't show, but Marco said if you were getting the dismissal on that one, you must have signed it already because I don't see it. Yeah, it's there.
Okay,
The next one. Oh, okay, she did check in, but she left, so.
okay, well, you got dismissed, I don't care.
Top of 16. So then, we did a bench warrant, it came back that the defendant is no longer in ICE custody. So Marco said it's because she was deported.
2501.
Bottom of 16, two bonds posted.
The 5,002.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, number 3. Oh, that's him. And all of the choices. Huh? We already signed. Where is it? We got it. Oh, might be just say. Yes. Yeah.
I don't know why I just severe disappointment. I'm over here too, but that's what I'm saying. So maybe we want to definitely. Thank you for helping. Not that I is just in the right? Yeah. I will.
We can like pause it and like.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
Just give me, the other baby, I don't think about the additional agency.
Okay, so because we're signed on, we can go forward for this month. How is October sixth to the
Hey, what happened to top of page 17? Great, okay, good. Thank you. Top of 18? Did that get dismissed too?
You say over revocation. 2501.
Got it, I forgot.
It's still open, he's here and council.
Oh, he's here. Okay. Hi, Mark.
I'm here for Ospina, Judge.
Yeah, tell me, what's the word?
Chief just tried to reach out to complainant again, no answer. So I don't, whatever the court wants to do.
With today's clear trial, we need to know what he wants to do. It's 170 days old.
I will be willing to offer a sanction of also dry, because I think still intend to go forward operating in my future.
Okay. Ospina, come up.
He probably won't need an interpreter.
I'll talk to him.
Okay. And at this point, I don't want to accept, you don't want to accept that.
Okay,
plea.
but I'm gonna tell him that there are no more offers, and if he says it's for trial. Tu caso ya está viejo. Aquí ponemos casos en jurado con juicio en 180 días. Tu caso ya tiene eso. Tienes que decidir qué quieres hacer. Si quieres aceptar la oferta del fiscal, si no, te voy a poner en jurado con juicio en como 30 días y no voy a aceptar nada más. ¿Entiendes? Tienes que hablar con tu abogado para ver qué quieres hacer y me dices. ¿Ok? All right.
Thank you.
Bottom of 19. This is the one that we rolled because the dude, okay, so 2501.
Top of 21,
5002. Yeah.
Okay, we'll switch on.
Okay.
So bottom of 21 said something about getting a trial date.
Yes, I don't know. She was going to talk to Ramona about it.
Michelle?
Yeah.
I'll put her, she said that she wanted to talk to her,
Well, you can't just, it's 200 days old. We don't, I mean, you can't just
give
leave.
like a week if he accepts it. But-
Was a defendant here? Because we need them to sign a reset.
Yeah, right, it's here, so I don't understand why she wants to talk to us.
I guess reach out to her so we can have one of them sign a reset and then SFBF 1 week because,
Well, I had the defendant sign a blank reset.
Oh, okay.
She said that she was gonna go back and forth.
but do we know that they were accepting it or not?
She didn't say, she said.
Okay, so roll it till tomorrow. I mean, I don't know, at 200 days, I'm not gonna just continue to reset it without, I need to admonish them.
did ask, what time is the latest that, and I said, well, we're normally done at 12:30, so she may come with that.
Okay, I guess, hold on.
It's,
And I guess Campo, please.
You'd like to try me here.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Just ask Ms. Victoria.
Ramona. Ramona, in back. You give it to me.
Well, actually, I don't know if
Okay.
I guess that's it.
That's the problem. I've got some 4 different individuals entering the meeting and they have like the day of trial. So I mean. You guys understand. And I was part of it. It just took me, you know, I wanted to be on. There's something I said, like, just like, and then they submitted it like 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm thinking like, stash with, we didn't send a screen for like 6 months. Now, they can send us over on email if he sends it where this. He's also saying. And basically said. Yeah, just if it's a person kind of takes that out of something, I think the whole was something working. And it's like a second, you need this. So that I said. I mean, it's so much easier because I know that. Yeah, very much so. I just treated it as like. Yeah, I can't. I was young. By the time I was my parents, they're tired, they're like, just don't die. Don't kill somebody. Yeah. Anything you can on trial, I never would be that. It's like, you're good at arguing. I don't think you talked to that's in the last year. Obviously, if there was.
On the other thing, so
I'm too this. I want you to see plus numbers all the things I've noticed. I'm closing your hours.
Yeah, I think there's.
You guys can still use it. Sure, fine.
Yeah.
And judge did authorize the department to send, but she was like, no, judge order like, yes, he was. I mean, so she just where was the way of saying.
Definitely provide whatever you can do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put together what's coming out here for you guys. I mean, yeah,
And
nails.
then put in the, like, if you just said, if you felt then can approve it off.
Yeah, I think it's up here, that was kind of my part, is that you and I can agree with that Brett says this may be problematic, then, you know, you guys take a look at it and see if you still want to try it.
Yeah.
I think it's one that I'm slightly biased, but I would think if you guys be like, no, we're not doing this because it's first.
Yeah.
Then we're in trouble for it, and the yes, tell you.
That's like, it's weird, that's what I want to make sure that it's.
It definitely
It's
is.
that the mistake or something like that. It would just be like I said, it happens.
Yeah, I just can't say it's worth it. Because it's like, because everything else like suggests they're just gonna make it whether you want to do it, because they do, that was the only problem. Because I need it, no, do it. He's like, dude, you gotta do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, you have to, you know, fucking look, he's like, just well. And that's the attitude that expert, and see, almost the exact same attitude that has. Cops like stations, and he's already been told what they're gonna do. It's like, hey, I'm not gonna call the trouble. So, I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you. That's it.
What? Where's Mr. Payne? I think that's our last one. I don't know where he went.
We're having a conversation. And Mr. David, there's somebody who does the defense counsel. Of a possible resolution, so I think we might have.
I thought they were taking a 6-month deferred.
I'm suing it, that's, okay, so I didn't know if you went up there, that's what we're talking about. Okay.
Deputy Williams, do you mind grabbing,
Was it filed?
Karen, do you mind grabbing Mr. Payne? See if they're ready, please.
If there's something.
Oh, they're signing? Karen, don't worry, they're signing now. They should be here any minute. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Are we better on the jail docket? Do we have less people coming up?
I've been saying no a lot lately, so I would say yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that when she says no, she becomes the bad guy, you know, and everybody starts hating on her. But hey, we can't just please everybody.
Yeah, that was really bad, that some people were sent to leave. After that, I was doing my the only thing I have that was going to be was the office. Yes.
Hey.
That was almost done with one gig.
And then we have another one over there. Who's the young lady over there? You said Vasquez?
I guess the attorneys approach.
It's 12:30, man.
Some people got. What they got. Yeah. Okay, so they actually.
Thanks. Yeah, she can have. Or Shatori. Split it. Two five two. No. 2522903.
It was dismissed, Judge, yesterday.
Come all the way over here. Thank you so much, Tori. Thank you. Hey, who's your lawyer?
No, it's just.
More trials.
That's kind of how we try to put them across the game. When they, it's like with these, phones. Because it's not really seniority, it's all sorts.
So it's really.
All right, they're coming. Wait. We do. We need to get your thumbprint.
Okay, good.
Coming up, Mr. Campos.
Thank you.
No, come on. Yeah, let's do it. All right, Mr. Campos, you're charged with driving on a suspended license. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 6-month deferred, which is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there's no conviction, which is great because if you do, there's no conviction. Every time you get a conviction, it's possible that all these people continue to just tack on more and more money, more convictions, more time. So do it right. First time, let's get you done and out of here so you don't come back. All right.
All right.
So it's a 6-month deferred. The only thing that you have to do is get your license back and have liability insurance. This is how you understand it.
I understand.
You were giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization, you give up the right to appeal. If you violate this agreement, like driving, we will issue a warrant. You can be facing 180 days in jail. Do you understand? You're going to be signing an affidavit with me today. I think we already have one, but just in case that you don't drive, just please don't. Start working on it. As soon as you do, come back. We can talk about an occupational license. I'm happy to, we want you to do things the right way so that you don't end up coming back, more tickets, more looking over your shoulder. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay, I'm waiving all the fees on everything as far as what we're concerned. Outside stuff I can't pay for, but as far as everything here, there's just no fee. So there's just no excuse, all right?
Outside stuff is in.
When you go to DPS or when you go to the AG's office or to pay the anything else that you have to pay,
What about probation?
I'm waiving it.
Okay, no, I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm waiving everything, man. I mean, really, the only thing we're not doing is giving you a damn back rub. You know what I mean? Really, just please.
I'm listening, or
do things the right way, all right?
correct.
All right, how do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty?
Absolutely, I'm guilty as charged.
Okay, I'm not gonna find you guilty. We will withhold that for 6 months. If you have any issues, if you have any problems, come back and talk to us. Keep Mr. Payne's number so you can talk to him and, all right, good luck to you, sir.
And
Okay,
thanks to the DA also.
okay, well, there you go.
Thanks for.
All right. Have a wonderful day, Mr. Cummings. Thank you, Mr. Payne.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
All right, it's nice dealing with pleasant people, really is. Guys, we're done.